B.Ed second semester, and your paper is Pedagogy of Content Knowledge and Pedagogy of School Subjects English. Today we have discussed about methodology of English teaching. First of all, what we have studied in this paper is methods and approaches of teaching English. Let us see. The number one is direct method, grammar cum translation method, deduction induction method, Dr. Michelle West's new method, structural approach, and communicative approach. Here we look some important keywords for pedagogy. Method. A method may be defined as a way of doing things. Methods deals with the how of teaching. The methodology of language teaching indicates the sequence to be followed in a language task or activity and the role of learners and the teacher in it. Now, another key word is approach. Approach is the theory of language. Means a theory about the nature of language and the process of language learning. It suggests methods and techniques which can lead to effective language learning. Such a theory may be termed as an approach to language learning. Now, another key word is technique. What is technique? It refers to the design and procedural components of a method. It may be described as an implementational sub-process of a method. It specifies the teaching learning practices as well as the roles of teachers and learners. Now we have come to the main topic, that is methodology of English teaching is direct method. Now, direct method means, as its name already refers, that teach English directly, not by translation method. It was first originated in France in 1901 and it came as a reaction against translation cum grammar method. Now, what are the aims of direct method? Direct method's aims are to teach English directly, to establish a bond or a link between the thought, expression, experience, and language. It helps in creating the ability to think and speak in foreign language with good pronunciation and to develop in the students that initiative unerring language sense which we all possess in varying degrees in mother tongue. Now, what does it mean? Its meaning of direct method is, according to Webster's New International Dictionary, direct method is a method of teaching a foreign language, especially a modern language, through conversation, discussion, and reading in the language itself without use of the pupil's language, without translation, and without the study of formal grammar. The first words are taught by pointing to objects or pictures or by performing actions. Now, after this definition of Webster's dictionary, we have to some conclusion that we have some important features of direct method. These are: there is no place is given to mother tongue because it interferes with the learning of foreign language. A direct bond between the word and the idea. word and experience. The sentence is unit of teaching. Pure oral work is emphasized at the initial stage. The students learn by imitation and practice. The students learn by imitation and practice. Use of audio visual aids are extensively done to explain the meaning. There is no place for memorizing of words and their meanings. It never put a stress upon the necessity of teaching formal grammar. The teacher lays sufficient stress on phonetics, simple to complex and concrete to abstract maxims are used, and at last, grammar is indirectly and inductively taught. Now, what techniques should be used while teaching by this method? These are some techniques like conversation. That conversation between teacher and the students and the conversation among the students of the class. Now, technique of leadership and guidance. Use of look and say. It emphasizes only the original expression in the English language without giving the chance to the students to think even once in their mother tongue. Presenting the sentence with the help of audio-visual aids. Now, what are the objectives of direct method? There are two objectives of direct method. These are help to understand written and spoken English, and it develops fluency in speech. Now, after all these, there are some advantages of direct method. This method is also called as natural method. Why? Because direct method teaches English language in the same pattern as the child learns his own mother tongue. It develops fluency in speech. It develops three abilities: reading, writing, and speaking simultaneously. It lays emphasis on speech. This method aims at the practical command of English at the lower stage, but at the higher stage, it aims to acquire proficiency in critical analysis of English literature. Now, there are so many advantages of the direct method, but also there are some disadvantages of this method also. There are some words which cannot be translated exactly because there is different meaning with different words which are culturally bound, like dining table, dining hall, which are not existed in Indian culture. Now it ignores translation completely, and the teaching of grammar is neglected. This method does not provide sufficient opportunity for written work. There is also one of the greatest drawback of this direct method is there is lack of trained teachers in India. This method is expensive because a lot of audio visual is required, and teaching of foreign language cannot be on the lines of the mother tongue. So that's all. Thank you.